Yo, I'm back again, and today we're doing a Besiktas player ratings, bruv. Shout out Yusuf C. So, nickname, Kara Katala. Owner status, enjoying life at the club, which is fine as long as he's not taking the piss. Continental competition, European Champions Cup, so I don't know if they're still in that, I don't even know if they're in Europa. But anyway, history, how many times they won this league? Once, twice, 3 times, on a double thing. So yeah, obviously they're a big club in Turkey. Since 1999, they've won it 4 times. Cool. Last season they finished 3rd. So yeah, man, they're definitely in the top side. Now, reviewing the squad, Yuvukar. Okay, now we're going from this guy all the way to Schenk Tosun, bruv. Man's got history with that guy. I'll explain that later, bruv. You get me? But yeah, this guy, 22. All right, 13 agility, 14 reflexes, 15 one-on-one. So you get me, man's youth, but man can definitely see something. There's a skeleton there. There's an A4 piece of paper there at least. It's not I'm not gonna say blank. It's not a lost cause. That's the one. It's not a lost cause at all. There's actually something to build off there. There's something to improve, and that's always a good sign. So for me, not gonna get onto him at all because the things that I know that are low right now, I know they can improve in the future. So it's fine by me. Cool. All right. Next, Ersin Destanoglu. First choice goalkeeper, 15 reflexes, 10 agility, 13 one-on-ones. See now, he's 19 and he's your first choice already. Damn. I mean, I don't know if he's ready yet. I mean, it depends on your standards. For me, he's got very good reflexes. One-on-ones are gonna improve, but the agility, you're young and it's 10, bruv. Like, that's unacceptable. I can't lie, that's very unacceptable still. But there's a player there, but obviously he's 19. I don't know if I would put someone like this on loan personally. I don't know if I would start him right now. That's the thing. But that every man to their own, innit? I don't make the rules. The game is definitely the game, bruv. So all right. Next, Emre Bilgin. Fuck, they're genuinely gonna have to put that 19-year-old as first choice because this guy's 16, bruv. Wow, yeah. Their goalkeeping thing is definitely a young thing, but obviously when it's a goalkeeper, I'm not gonna say it's easier to develop, but it's not like he's competing with like anyone really, because it's one position. Like I'm thinking now, reflexes 14, one-on-ones 12, agility 9. He's 16. I can't, bruv. Fam, he's gonna improve in the future. Right now, obviously I'm not expecting that, and obviously reflexes for his age are very good actually. Air reach. He's 6'2", so he's already a decent height. But obviously there's things like flipping one flip. Yeah, you don't need fair anyway, but yeah, he's not ready yet anyway. So I was never gonna actually give him a rating. Now, outfield players now. Wellington. All right, 31 years of age, ball playing defender on defend, 6 agility. Now obviously side to side is absolutely mythical in it. Like, it's done. 10 technique, 11 vision, and 12 passing. I mean, he can. You can't really. The pivot is under average as well. Let's be real. First touch, bouncing all over the place. So ball playing defender, lying, bruv. He's not a ball playing defender. Let's be real. He's not a ball playing defender. What he is can I even give it no nonsense? 14 tackling. He's strong. What's his marking? 13. Aggression 12. He's not even a no nonsense as well. He's probably gonna have to be central because I can kind of see a bit of passing there, and the tackling's decent. Yeah, he's gonna have to be a central defender still. That's what he's gonna have to be. Now mentally it's okay. It's under average obviously, but it's just under average okay. Physically very strong in the air, 13 and 15. For me, he's definitely bang average, and he's definitely a central defender, no ball playing. Don't let him lie to you. Cool. All right. Next, Doma George V, hey, legend. But I can't lie, he was sick in Football Manager. I don't know what he's on right now, but let's see. Before he was way faster than this, I believe. But anyway, the pivot is 8 technique, 8 vision, 9 passing. So he's definitely not a footballer in terms of he doesn't play with the ball at all. What he does though, he wins it for a living, bruv. As you can see, side to side, he's gonna get fucked. But like I always say, man's gonna come back on some stretching his legs thing and just clamp man every single time. Like he will, as you can see, mentally, man's fam. Obviously, there's not gonna be composure. He's not made for the ball. He's made to win it, bruv. As you can see, 18 determination, 18 bravery, anticipation, 17 aggression, 17. Man's got the work rate, the team firm. He's there to take man's legs away, literally. man like Doma Judge Vida, he's definitely taking man's legs for a fact, bruv, I swear. So that's what he's doing. He's a no-nonsense centre-back as well, and that's what it says on the tin, like I always say. Man definitely ordered flipping, man definitely wanted baked beans, and I got that in the tin in it. So man like Doma Judge Vida, man says what he does on the tin in it. Man's a no-nonsense centre-back in it, safe. Literally, cool. All right, next, Javier Montero. 21 years of age, ball playing defender on defend, 13 technique, 10 vision, 14 passing. What's his first touch? 13, and he's 21, and he's got 14 composure as well. Listen, I can't lie, definitely a ball playing defender right here. And put him next to Doma Judge Vida, get his tackling up as well, and he's going to be a very good centre back in the future because he's already got the passing about him. He's only 21. He's on loan. If you can make it permanent, first of all, because I definitely would. Obviously side to side is peak, but pace is calm. Strength will go up as well. He's only 21. For me, I think he's got a lot of potential still. He's got a lot of potential. Obviously, in the air, 11 heading, that's shocking still. But dribbling, obviously, I always tell you, man, don't let them dribble regardless of how good it is. Or just focus on the fact that you can play ball in it. So if you're playing up from the back, he's your guy still. So definitely a good defender though. In fact, not in terms of winning the ball, because you do need someone like Vida next to him, but I mean in terms of like playing ball in it. So yeah, right back, Douglas, 29 years of age, complete wing back on support. Now, the pivot, he's either footed. The pace, 13, agility, 14, acceleration, 13, which is calm. It's okay movement. Now he's 29, so that's definitely good for his age. Now, 14 technique, 13 vision, 12 passing. He can pass, like it's not out of this world, but he can still do it still. Now, he's meant to be going forward. He's got a very good first touch, and he can dribble, and he's got flair, so he can definitely do that. He can cross, kind of a bit under average, but he can kind of do it as well. So yeah, he can definitely be a problem going forward. Definitely. I can actually see something about this guy as well. The only thing about him is defensively, it's very peak, bruv. I cannot lie. I don't want to see this guy get bucked on the wing. I can't, because man's got 10 tackling. It is peak still. Like he's not blisteringly fast as well. So if anyone's got anything about them, he's got 10. Yeah. Listen, defensively it's peak, but going forward it's what it's about. So yeah, definitely get him in a position where he doesn't have to defend, aka wing back or complete wing back, bruv. Cool. All right. Next, Nesip Uysal. 29 years of age, ball winning midfielder on defend, 11 technique, 9 vision, 11 passing. He's not here to play football as well. He's here, take man's legs, and that is it, bruv. Destroyer. I mean, I usually say Destroyer's meant to have 16 tackling. He's got 15. Man have to let in some man as well. Man, I have to allow this guy. He's got the work rate, the determination, and the aggression all in the green section. As you can see, he is definitely a Destroyer, bruv. 15 tackling, you're mad, bruv. Man's there, just take the ball and attempt, because it's not going to be easy for him. Like, he's definitely going to struggle to pass it to the left or the right, bruv. No passes are going forward, I'll tell you that from now. First touch, bouncing all over the stadium. I can't lie, in terms of winning the ball, that's what he's there for. On the ball, I don't want to see this guy on the ball. So if you're playing a possession-based system, don't put him in the team, I'll tell you that from now. He is no footballer like that at all. He's just there to win the ball, and that is it. Cool. All right. Next, Fabrice. I thought it is Saka, but yeah. Anyway, 30 years of age, wing back defend, 12 technique, 8 vision, 12 passing. Cool. Pivot is under average, still okay. But anyway, he can win the ball very, very well. He claims to be a wing back defend, so can definitely understand that. In terms of movement, everything is above. There's obviously that 1.9, but who cares about jumping reach, man? Everything's above 14 for what matters, innit? So that's very, very good, bro. 14 acceleration, agility, balance, 15 stamina, strength 14, pace 14. So movement is definitely under fam. It's very good, especially the fact that he's 30. That's very good still. Now, he can kind of dribble, and he's got a first touch about him, which is actually very good as well. For wing back defend, I can understand the bruv. Mentally, decent as well. So to be fair, for a left back, he's actually pretty good, bruv. I mean, obviously the traits will obviously try and contradict that. Fam, I won't let them. I won't let the traits contradict the thing. And what I mean by that is that he tries to get forward whenever possible. To do what, bruv? Why are you getting forward? To say hello to the flags? Relax, bruv. Listen, he can't cross the ball. You're not getting forward in it. Man will definitely tell you. I mean, he can kind of pass the half, but I don't want you to pass the halfway line. I can't lie. I want this guy to stay back and defend still, if I'm being completely honest. So That's what I would do with him. Safe. All right. Next, Valentin Rozier on loan from Sporting. Cool, 23 years of age. Oh yeah, them men have got the youth galore. And as you can see, another youth that they've blessed Besiktas with. Now, 12 technique, 14 vision, 14 passing. He's 23. These man, when it comes to youth, they're up there still. I can't lie. Man done that Sporting Lisbon player ratings. Them man, when it comes to youth, ridiculous, bruv. Can't lie. Now, man's got that amazing pivot in terms of execution. Obviously, going to be a bit of pedestrian in terms of slow and pedestrian when it comes to technical ability, but that's fine. He's a defender anyway. Now, he's a wing back on support, yeah? 15 dribbling, 14 first touch, bruv. Like, this is different gravy what I'm talking about here. That crossing is going to go up anyway. 13, 14 in the future anyway, bruv. So, going forward, he's amazing. He's amazing going forward now. He's got the grit about him in terms of not aggression, but the work rate and the determination as well. And in terms of movement, it's sorted, bruv. Like, he gets forward whenever possible, and this time I can actually understand it, bruv. You know, it makes sense. I can understand this one. Like, man can definitely. I have a lot of time for this guy still. Obviously defensively, it's not the end of the world. 13. Like, it's not the end of the world. This guy is very, very good, bruv. If you can get him permanently, I doubt you will be able to. But if you can, take it, bruv. Take it and run, bruv. I swear. Drop the bag and run. I swear, bruv. Fam, he's a baller, bruv. Man, like Valentin Rozier, a baller right there. Cool. All right. Next, Rudvan Yilmaz. Okay, 19, bit of youth in there. Okay, now, left back, wing back on defend, 13 technique, 9 vision, 12 passing. Pivot, bit under average, let's be real. But in terms of winning the ball, bit under average as well. But I forgot the fact that he's 19, man, has to allow it all. I have to. We can focus on the positives now. He works hard, he's determined, work rate a bit under average, but I mean, no, aggression a bit under average. 14 pace, 15 acceleration. So he's definitely moving at speed side to side, a bit under average, but it will definitely go up with time. He's only 19. So I'm trying to think, what kind of player is this guy? He claims to be a wing back defend. I'm going to have to agree. He's got 9 cross and he can't really cross. In the future, I mean, he's only 3 away from what? He's 3 away from being decent at crossing it. So I'm thinking, you know what? Can I say it depends on what you want to do with him? I can't really say that, let's be real. I think he's genuinely going to be better defensively. I think he is, because he can already mark. First touch is actually decent. He can dribble as well, but I think you can definitely improve. Well, you can't physically improve the tackling, but I think the tackling will go up naturally. So that's what I think will happen with him still. He's already determined. He's already got to work. Yeah, I think he's going to have to be a winger at defend anyway. And he's going to be a very good one. So don't think it's a bad thing. Cool. Man like Rudvan Yilmaz. All right. Next, Atiba Hutchinson. 37 years of age, but this time I look at the pivot and I see nothing, unfortunately. Meaning, oh wait, no. I look at the mentals and I see Flip, and now this guy's that guy from flipping X-Men, bruv. What's his name? I never remember the guy's name from X-Men, you know. You know that bald guy in the wheelchair that's just got a brain of something else, bruv. Madness. But anyway, physically I wasn't expecting that in any way. In terms of movement, that man's not meant to be moving now. He's a central midfielder on defend. He can barely do that. For me, the pivot is dead as well. Well, it's not great. Mentally is what I'm here for, and that's probably the only reason why he would ever feature in the squad, bruv. Just keep man in the team because he's just mentally a genius, bruv. You know the ones. Man will be a sick manager in the future as well. He's 37, so he's definitely meant to be a manager now. He's not a footballer right now. Let's all be honest, bruv. Yeah, he's that guy from X-Men, the bald guy in the wheelchair. If you know his name, let me know. I forgot his name still. Cool. All right. Next, Souza. 31 years of age, anchorman. All right. Once again, no movement. Side to side strength, decent, obviously. Composed, very composed. He's got very good execution, but obviously no technical ability and obviously no vision. So you can't see what he's doing. When he does attempt to do a pass, it's going to be very, very rigid, bruv. Going to be very, very, very slow. Pedestrian. He's going to struggle to pull that pass off. Let's be real. Now, in terms of winning the ball, 16 tackling, 15 marking. He works very hard. He's determined and he's aggressive. Can I call him a destroyer? I mean, he's a deep midfielder. So, do I really want someone like this in front of the? Hey, actually, you know, he's composed and he's got a good execution, but obviously it's going to be a bit of a task. I can't lie. It's very weird. You know what, Anchorman, you keep that role. You just keep that role, and I'll just put faith in you still, because mentally you're actually pretty decent. I can't lie. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt still. Man like Souza, cool. All right. Next, Oguzan Ozakup. All right, 27 years of age, advanced playmaker on support. Now, like I always say, when I see no pace, when I see no movement, I look at the pivot. And as you can see, he's got an all 16 pivot, bruv. Excellent. That's amazing still. Like, that's very excellent. I can't lie. Now, first touch, silky as fuck, bruv. Obviously not really flary, makes the right decisions though, and he can dribble. So, best believe, he's a silky baller in terms of that. But the thing that's holding him back, and the reason why I haven't heard of him, because there's definitely a player in here, but this is the reason why I've never heard of him. It's these things right here: the composure, the concentrations, and the bravery. And no, it's just the composure and the concentrations. Really, like, he's in the midfield and he's not composed. He's not press resistant at all. He comes deep to get the ball, but if he does get the ball, he'll probably get pressed on the ball anyway. Now, regardless of how good his pivot is, if you've got no composure, you can't make the right decisions in time. I can't lie. No matter how good your decisions are as well, bruv. So it kind of contradicts itself. But dribbling 14, that's very good. But obviously, what I just said in it. So those mentals let him down. I cannot lie. That's probably the reason why I ain't heard of this guy. But there is a player there. But like I said, the mentals let him down still. Cool. All right. Next, Dorukan Tokos. 24 years of age, ball-winning midfielder on support. Works hard, determined, aggressive. Okay, brave, cool. Mentally, different gravy. Can't lie, different flipping gravy mentally, bruv. Obviously not composed, but I wasn't expecting to see that anyway. Now, 12 technique, 11 vision, and 12 passing. The pivot is bang average. Let's be real. And he's meant to be a ball-winning midfielder. I mean, he's just escaped the youth academy. What has he learned in there? Mentally, can I say that you've learnt those things mentally? Because usually when it's mental, you either have it or you don't. It's one of those ones from birth. You can't really teach yourself the mental things. Sounds mad, but it's true. 13 tackling, under average. He's meant to be on support. He's got a pivot of all max 12s, bruv. For me, I can't lie. If you had to play him, I'll probably put him box to box, can't lie, because he's got very good mentals. But apart from that, I can't really see him playing anywhere else. I can't even lie to you. If it's not box to box, it's not on the pitch, bruv, for me. Safe. You know the ones, he's 24, I have to keep it real. Alright, next, Bernard Mensah. Okay, Cam. 14 technique, 14 vision, 14 passing. Very, very good, bruv. 14 first touch, 14 dribbling, 14 flair. See? Them man everywhere. Fam, all I have to do is look for the 14s, because I know how these men do their ratings now, innit? Just, them man just slap 14s everywhere. Or a specific number everywhere for players like this. So man can already see it. But this guy is a baller though. Absolute baller. Like he's just escaped youth academy, and I can actually see something. Like I can see something. Physically very good. Fam, man could literally do everything. And he's a cam. Baller. I can't lie. Baller still. Bangs it from far. Obviously decisions and that aren't really that great, but I can technical ability very, very good. First touch amazing. Dribbling, hey, he's a baller still. Like everything you need is in 14s anyway, so that's what makes it a baller. Attacking midfielder on support, I can see that happening still. Baller, man like Bernard Mensah, baller still, baller. All right. Next, make that logo permanent as well. By the way, cool. Next, Rachid Gazal, 28 years of age. Okay, inverted winger on attack. No, you're on support, my friend. I can't lie, you're on support still, because when you're on attack, you've got 11 finishing. I don't want to see that. Can't lie. Now, 17 technique, 17 vision, 16 passing. Madness. Especially if he's out wide. Listen, I know he's not going to be blisteringly fast. He's not even awfully slow. Like 13 isn't the worst, bruv. Obviously, side to side in terms of strength, he's going to get bored. He's got 9 strength. But fam, that don't matter, bruv, because I dare you try. You know the one where I just dare you in it. Like, I dare you to try and exploit that strength, because man will just put the ball through your legs with that 16 flair. Speaky, bruv. Can't lie. 14 dribbling in as well. Madness. Man like Rachid Gazal now. Let me tell you something, yeah. When he's out wide, man's got a pivot that's all above 16. Firstly. And his first touch is stuck to his feet as well. Man can dribble as well. When I tell you, man, about Batman with the weapons on his belt, this guy makes Batman look like a dickhead, bruv. I can't lie. The only thing that he can't really do in terms of attacking is banging it from far, heading the ball, and finishing. But as long as he can offer things for other people, it is fine. And he can comfortably. So this guy is a baller. Safe. You know the one it's just peak, bruv. Like, fam, baller, innit? Baller. Man like Rachid Gazal, baller still. Alright. Next, Gokhan. Oh yeah, make that loan be permanent as well, by the way. But anyway, next, Gokhan Tori. All right, 28 years of age, right winger. Inverted winger on attack. You've got 9 finishing. Allow it, bruv. Composure, very good. He's either footed as well. In terms of movement, in terms of speed, not there. In terms of side to side, calm. But the pivot is 15 technique, 14 vision, 13 passing. It just got worse and worse, bruv. I mean, the technical ability is very good and the vision's good, but he can't execute nothing. His first touch is good. He can dribble very well. And he's got amazing flair, which means this guy is just a ball carrier. That's all he is, bruv. If I had to choose a position for him, I'll just make him, if he's an inverted winger on the right, probably mean that his stronger foot is on the left-hand side. If anything, I'll just make him a straight line guy. Can't lie. Because I think in terms of releasing the ball, he's just got part. Oh, wait, I didn't see his crossing. Never mind. He can cross the ball, and all I'll tell this guy to do, not with speed, but with your flair, with your trickery, because he's got good unpredictability. He's got good. Wait. In terms of unpredictability, he is literally a magician. Let me tell you why. Either footed is enough unpredictability. Add that to 18 flair, enough unpredictability. And he tries tricks as well, enough unpredictability, bro. So when it comes to unpredictability, he's just unpredictable. You know the ones. So fam, very, very unpredictable. And I think you have to use that. Instead of pace, I'll use unpredictability and just take the piss, bruv. And beat man and cross it first time, every single time. That's what he has to do. Just beat your man with your unpredictability. Hey. Beat his man with his unpredictability, yeah? And just cross it every single time. Save. That's what you have to do with him every single time. Cool. Alright, next. Agent Hasic. Alright, he's 18. Bit of youth in there as well. You get me? 14 technique, 13 vision, and 13 passing. Calm. For his age, very, very good. He's got a very good first touch as well. Composure dribbling. Hey, baller. I can't lie. Another fam, he's 18. He's taking the piss. I can't lie. At this age, you shouldn't be possessing stats like this. Come on now, man's got 16 flair, like, come on. Baller, innit? Like, just the baller, bro. Man, like, Ajin Hasic, yeah? Man's got the pace, the agility, the acceleration, so the movement is calm already. Man can feature in the first team already, I can't lie, he can. Fam, man like Ajin Hasic, yeah? Years ahead of his development. In terms of simple thing, this is someone, yeah? Let me tell you. You see the analogy that I started using, yeah, where they're a youth player and they're learning stuff in their youth development. This is someone that has been doing homework, bruv. That has really been putting in the work, and fam, because the grind, yeah, is what no one sees, bruv. He's been putting in the work behind closed doors, bruv. As you can see, he can already pass. He's already got a first touch, and for someone that's a wide player or a midfielder, he can dribble as well. And he's got flair. The movement is calm. Fam, he's gonna be a problem in the future. I tell you that, fam. That's a gem right there, man. Like Agent Hasic, baller. Cool. All right. Next, Adam. Is he wanted? Yes, he is. Adam Lajic. All right. Oh, wow. All right. Wow. I don't even know where to start, bruv. Cool. Now, movement. Obviously not going to be there, but I already saw what I saw. And I'll tell you what I saw. Yeah, listen. He don't need to move in it. Like I think I'm premiering these videos at the same time. Yeah, I told Mensah Ozil, yeah, it's the same thing. Listen. Mensah Ozil don't need to move because the same analogy that I use with him is that when it's a sniper, yeah, man, if you're playing a first-person shooter, yeah, man ain't sniping man in their face, bruv. Like, I'm talking like up close. You ain't doing it. You're doing it from far. You're from a distance, and this guy, same thing, same rules apply. Same rules apply, bruv. He don't need to be in your face. You don't need to, bruv, because the ball does all the speaking. The pivot is 18 technical ability, 17 vision, and 16 passing. Are you stupid or dumb, bruv? It's ridiculous. I can't lie. First touch. Hey, and he's flary, and he can dribble as well. The only criticism that I have for a silky ball like this is that he's not composed, but who cares, bruv? I can't lie, because he's not even meant to be beating presses. He's meant to be the one that's just taking the piss, bruv, and he can comfortably as well. Listen, he's got fam, long shot 16, decisions 15. Fam, he can't score goals in the box, but he can definitely create them though. And like I always say, man, if man press him, they're fucked. If they back off, they're fucked, bruv. This guy is silky as fuck. I can't lie, he's a baller, innit? 16 long, baller. Absolute, and he can cross it as well. Just put him either in Ganche, put him attacking midfield. I'll probably put him in Ganche because he can't run for shit, bruv. He can't run for shit, bruv. He can't run for no bus. He can't run for shit. So, listen, I'll put him on in Ganche, just get a man to run around him and do the running for him, because when he's on the ball, it's game over. Can't lie. So yeah, man like Adam Lajic, bruv, baller. All right. Next, George's Kevin. Oh wow. This guy from Tottenham, yeah. This guy, I remember when I used to bang out FIFA. This guy just had pace in it. I remember, and obviously I don't know what happened to him. Maybe it's because he went to Tottenham, but no, I ain't even talking about them, man. Anyway, next, George and Kevin Nkudu. Yeah, listen, I'm looking at it like all the potential in the world. I remember he had mad pace. He could dribble. He's got flair. Like this is just a story. I can tell you his story just through his stats, bruv. That's how fam. Listen, man's got all the pace. Yeah, everyone loves a bit of pace from a winger, especially. Man can dribble the ball stuck for his feet. It's all fine, and he's got flair, technical ability, very very good. However, can't see what he's doing. The passing isn't really special. The first touch for a winger, especially, isn't that good as well. He can cross the ball, but when it comes to him in front of goal now, he claims to be an inverted winger on attack, but he can't shoot for shit. He's got 8 composure, 10 finishing. Come on now. I mean, he can't bang it from far. He's got 11 long shots. In terms of shooting, he can't shoot. Passing, hit and miss as well. He can only cross the ball, and what's that going to get you? It's going to, fam, George's Kevin Nkudu, I can't lie. This is what I mean. And add that to the 8 composure and the bravery. Yeah. Mentally, determination 8 as well, which means his head's going to go before everyone else's. Can't lie. It's peak for this guy. Mentally, it's peak still. Can't lie. Yeah, he had a lot of potential, but obviously the mentals will let him down as well. Can't shoot. That's probably because of the mentals. Yeah, can't lie. George's and Kevin Nkudu, that pace can only get you so far. Like I always say to squash all arguments, what will he do against a deep line? Safe. All right. Next, Kyle Larin, 25 years of age, target man on support. Turn the fuck around, bruv. I don't know who the fuck told you can support, man. What, just because you're 6'2" and you're strong and you're good in the air? Allow it, bruv. Listen, turn the fuck around. Let me tell you why. You've got 9 technique, 8 vision, 9 passing. Why he's trying to back into an opponent and link play, I have no clue. Tell him, turn the fuck around. Turn around, and he's got 13 finishing, so it's better than that, bruv. It's better than an all grey pivot. Who wants to see an all grey pivot trying to link play? I don't want to see that, bruv. He's going to be fucking making me laugh, bruv. And in a battle, he'll be making me angry. I can't lie. I don't want to see that. So, listen, play to the strengths, innit? Man's got 15 pace. So, best believe if he's facing the other way, I'll do that right now. Target man attack, yeah? Listen, attack balls in the air, 16 jump and reach, 15 heading, yeah? Listen, just let him just whip, fam. He's 25 as well. Whip the ball to this guy in the air. He'll win that comfortably. Like, not too many centre backs are going to be jumping with this guy. Like I gave an analogy against no, I'll do Millwall player ratings yesterday. I said because they have a target man similar to this year. Fam, centre backs nowadays they don't want to be jumping with guys like this because the game has changed, bruv. Like it's not like Alan Shearer and that back in the day where all centre backs were actually on it, bruv. Now, man are like Victor Lindelof here, where it's just a technical thing. It's not even a physical thing no more. Same with strikers, bruv. They don't want to jump with people like Calvert-Lewin with this guy. Like they don't want to do that, bruv. So he will definitely be effective in terms of in the air, but on the ground, I don't want to see that. I can't lie. When he's on the ground, I'm gonna just look away, bruv, and just pray that he just isn't on the ball. That's every time he's on the ball. I ain't looking when he's on the. I don't give a shit. When he's on the fam, I ain't watching this guy on the ball. But when it's in the air, I'll watch it still. Cool. All right. Fight. Oh wait, no. We got shanked to some, but this guy's my guy. Man like Vincent Abubakar, so good in Football Manager. So good, bruv. I swear, he's even got an upgrade as well. That's how good he is. And I ain't saying it for no reason as well. Listen, 13 technique, 14 vision, 13 passing, can pass the ball for a striker. First touch a bit under average, but it's still fine. He can dribble very, very well. This guy, 13 flair, I mean, is that a bit too low? Probably is. From what I've seen this guy do in real life, it's probably a bit too low. Now, plays 1-2, fine. Shoots with power, fine. Listen, he's got 16 finishing. The one thing I need from you as a striker is to be able to put the ball in the back of the net, bruv, and he can do that comfortably in it. So that's fine as well. But he's got a lot of weapons in his arsenal for the fact that he can pass, for the fact that he can dribble, and he can already shoot, and he can head the ball as well. Fam, for a centre back, that's very. I mean, man said that. Fuck it out. Hey, for a striker, that is very good. I can't lie. Vincent Abubakar, very good striker still. Especially in this league, he's gonna bang goals in it. I think he just joined Besiktas as well. So best believe, yeah. For free, bargain. That's a bargain. This guy's sick in this game. I'm being deadly honest, guys. He is very, very good in Football Manager. Vincent Abubakar is very, very good still. Cool. All right. finally, the history that I've had with Cenk Tosun is what save was it Everton? I think it was no. Crystal Palace. Yes, it was Crystal Palace. Yeah, I remember. Sky, he was the most useless striker I've ever had in my life. I can't lie. Couldn't move. He had all the finishing in the world, but I never got to see it because he couldn't move, bruv. And just to confirm, he was at Crystal Palace at one point, wasn't he? Yes, he was. Told you. Listen. He couldn't move for shit. And when I mean he couldn't move for shit, it was probably worse than 10 pace, bruv. That's how bad it was now. Movement, like I just said, is gone. It's gone, bruv. Can he link play for anyone else? No. However, if you give him service, according to the stats, he can score a lot of goals. But from what I've seen, it's peak still. Can't lie. But he's always injured as well. Mentally, he's very good, but 17 finishing, I don't know if you're going to get to see that still. By the time he comes back from his injury, he'll be about 30. Everything's going to be going down with them red arrows. But all respect that I have to give to this guy is the fact that his stats look very, very good, though. In terms of for a striker that can score goals for himself, it looks like he can score a lot of goals for himself. I'm just speaking from what I've seen in it. So let me not that. Oh my God, I can't even speak anyway. I'm trying to say, let me not let that get in the way of the good stats that you see. But if you want to take my word for it, you can take my word for it. If you don't, you can trust these stats, and when he takes the piss out of you as well, then you can come back to me in it. So Cenk Tosun, you already know what it is, bruv. So anyway, that's Besiktas. They're actually a decent team once again. I'll give them a 2.75 out of 5. Can't lie, there's ballers in this team as well. Yeah, man. So let's see how I set these men up. Still, you get. All right. So this is how I'm lining these men up. You get me. Man's got Ersin in goal. 3 very young goalkeepers, but it's fine. In the future, they'll all be good anyway, so it's fine. Now, Rozier, Loney, man, put him right back as well. I got a balance of Montero and Vida as a centre back partnership. Yeah, I chose Insakala as a wing back. I don't know why he's on. So, jeez, man, he's meant to be on the fend. You get me? I had to do a madness with the wide area. This guy, it's a risk that I've taken. Obviously, you can change it, but I think he'll be better out wide. You know, based on the fact that he can dribble, got a very good first touch and a very good pivot as an advanced playmaker out wide. I think he'll do a job still. Lajic is gonna be. I think he was that Enganche, wasn't he? Yeah, he's an Enganche. Got bare legs around him. What I mean by that is Mensah is in that midfield just running around, yeah, and Nesip running around kicking man's legs, bruv. So it could be very good still. Got Gezal on that side, dictating things on that side as well, and just give service to Abubakar. I think that's a good team. You get me? So yeah. I don't know what rating I gave them out of 5, but I'll give them a fucking 2.75, bruv. You get me? Now that I've done this team, 2.75 out of 5 still. So that is Besiktas player ratings, bruv. You know the one. So you, man, if you like the video, like the video. Subscribe to the content you don't expect from me, and I'll see you in my next episode, bruv. See.